lovers, how are you guys doing today? So I'm excited for this video because I'm going to be doing a lightest shade on a new foundation, or at least new to me, and this is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Your Skin But Better, and it just looks like this. I really love the packaging on this, and I went ahead and grabbed it in the shade Fair, which is the lightest shade that they have. They only offer 7 shades, which is really unfortunate and very disappointing. So I really wish that they would expand. I feel like I was able to make this shade work, but it's definitely more on the yellow tone side, and I did have to bring it down my neck a little bit. So I think that if you're cool tone and very fair, then this probably, I mean, you'll hear more of my thoughts on the color in the video, but I'm not sure. If you're cool toned, I really don't think that you'll like this color, and the next one up is definitely darker. So normally I go ahead and read the claims from Ulta, but they have literally wrote a book on all the claims. So some of the things that stick out to me, it says that it's supposed to help with skin hydration, smooth skin texture, enhance skin brightness. The breakthrough color correcting cream never creases or cracks and instantly camouflages skin imperfections, including dark spots. Plus is infused with an advanced anti-aging serum made of hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, vitamins, and antioxidants that work in harmony to diffuse the look of wrinkles, minimize pores, and give you a more radiant, supple, and flawless looking complexion. And it says that it has hyaluronic acid, niacin, peptides, antioxidants, vitamins A, B, C, and E. So it does sound like there's a lot of good things in the foundation. I'm not a chemist. I know that there are really great reviewers out there who go through like all the different ingredients on it, and I appreciate them so much, but that's just not me. That's not my thing. And also the foundation has 1.08 ounces of product, and it retails for $38 each. So I'm going to go ahead and insert some quick swatches for your reference of this foundation in comparison with a few others that I own. So here is the IT Cosmetics foundation in the shade Fair. Next to that is the Healthy Foundation from Physicians Formula in the shade LC1. Next is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Porcelain. And then last but not least, this is the lightest foundation I have, and this is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Pale. So if you want to see how this foundation applies and wears throughout the day, then just keep watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on in. I'm going to start off with primer. This is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer Rich. This is just my go-to primer, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. So on one side of my face, I'm going to apply with a brush. This is the Sigma F80 Flat Kabuki brush. And then on the other side, a damp sponge. And this is the Morphe, I think it's called a Flat Contour and Highlight Sponge or something like that. But it's really nice and it is damp. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply it and see if this color matches or not. I really like the packaging on this. Just going to go ahead and do one pump. Okay, the color doesn't look too bad. It's definitely more on the yellow side, so this is the lightest shade they have. So if you are fair skin with cool undertones, I don't think this will work for you because it is definitely leaning yellow. So I am bringing that down my neck just a little bit for the color. I feel like the color is actually not that bad, but calling this full coverage is kind of a joke because I can still see a little bit of redness. I can still see all my freckles peeking through. Like, if you look at both sides of my face, like, I feel like this looks a little bit more perfected, but honestly, it's not that big of a difference. I do really like the way it looks on the skin, and I think it looks nice and dewy and pretty. I just would never call this even medium coverage. I don't think it is. I think it's very light. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same amount, just one pump, and do the other side with the sponge. So the sponge, I actually feel like it went a little further, like there's still some product left to use, and I think the sponge is actually a little bit better. I think they both sides look nice and dewy, but the sponge just, it lasted a little longer, and I think the coverage looks a little better. I'm going to take whatever's left over, and I'm just going to kind of dab it around my face equally. So yeah, I like the sponge better, but I always try both sides just for the sake of testing it with different tools. But like I always like sponges more. As far as the color matching, I will say that I am not at my absolute lightest right now because it is summer and I've been spending a lot of time outside, and I've been using a Jergens. It's not like a serious self tanner, but it's just like an everyday lotion, and so I think that definitely helps a little bit. I'm not quite, I mean, I'm still really pale, but I'm not quite as like white as normal, so I think that's why the matches a little bit better, because I've swatched this in store before and it looked dark on me. I was already creasing in my smile lines just a little bit, but I really do like the way it looks on the skin. I think it's really pretty. It's super dewy. Just a really nice, just light coverage. But honestly, I feel like for the price, like, don't get me wrong, I really do like it so far, but I feel like this reminds me so much of the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. It just looks like this. Like, I feel like I could get the same exact look with both of these foundations. So my check-in time is going to be 1:14. I am going to go ahead and just finish off my face off camera, and I'll be right back to give you guys kind of my first impression thoughts so far on the foundation. Okay, so here's how the foundation's looking now that my makeup is complete, and honestly, I just don't feel impressed. I don't feel wowed or blown away or anything. Like, I just don't even feel like this is a high-end foundation, and I do like it. Like, I think it looks nice on my skin. It's like a light, maybe medium if you build it up coverage, and it's dewy. I did set my face, and even though I set my entire face with powder, I feel like I can still feel like a little bit of, like, not oil, but I can just feel the foundation, so I think it's definitely one that will transfer. And I don't know, it looks fine. There's nothing wrong with it so far, but I just feel like I'm disappointed because it is so close to the healthy foundations from Physicians Formula that I'm just like, I would 100% just get Physicians Formula because it's way cheaper. I think that the Physicians Formula one is maybe just a touch darker, but honestly, I think that if I had tried this and I hadn't tried the healthy foundation yet, maybe I would be more excited. But even the healthy foundation, I feel like it looks more glowy on the skin, and this just feels like, I don't know. I mean, my skin looks really glowy right now, but that's because I have highlighter on top. But yeah, I just kind of feel disappointed, so I'm gonna go ahead and wear this throughout the day, and I'll be back in hopefully 8 hours to let you guys know how it wore. Okay guys, so it is now 9:49. I am so tired. I'm so ready to go to bed. Oh, I'm so ready to take these lashes off. But I think the foundation still looks okay. I can definitely see some redness peeking through. It looks fine, but I swear it looks just like the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, so I'm not going to return the foundation. I'll definitely use it up, but I don't see myself repurchasing it. And if you guys want, I can definitely do a video comparing Physicians Formula on one side and cosmetics on the other, in case anyone is interested in that dupe. So yeah, I think it looks fine. It's not fading anywhere. It's not creasing. I mean, it's a little bit in my smile lines, but I permanently have smile lines at this point in my life. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look dry. It looks overall really nice. I just don't know if it's worth the money. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.